Hey guys, what's up? It's me, Nick, and today I'm going to be showing you how to get all perks and a whole bunch of other stuff by round 1. But the biggest part of this is all perks, because most people don't know how to do this, and it's really handy, because you can get all perks, and 3 of them are free, and that's the coolest part. But the only thing I will say is that it's kind of best to do this if you have the petrifier, because it'll save you a lot of time. So you have to have money in the bank, first of all, and then you can just kind of spam the box so you get one. But since you're on solo, probably, and I'd recommend doing this on solo because it's a lot harder to do on multiplayer because a lot of people can just kind of mess it up. But, alright, let's get started. So, first of all, we just kind of spawn here, and just because I can, I'm going to try something I saw in another video, so let's try and do this. So, okay. I'm going to try and, like, dive backwards and land on that thing right there. But I honestly don't think it's going to work, but you know what? Whee! And I didn't even dive, so I told you it wasn't going to work. So first of all, just buy speed. That's first. Then, just do all the normal things you would from right there. Just draw the Remington. Then, what I'd recommend doing is if, just to save points, you don't have to do this. Try and strafe jump over there, like, just like that. Just try and give it a good strafe. And then I'm just going to withdraw. I'd recommend like 25,000. I'm going to take out 25 because I have a full bank, so it's really nothing. Okay, so now we got 25. Let's just get out of here. And just for an extra 1,000, draw the Galvanox, and draw them in the very center area. Like, I'll show you where. It's really easy. Oh yeah, by the way, when you're doing this, make sure there's only one zombie left, and he has to be a walker. And since this is round 1, that should pretty much be the easiest thing possible. But, just in case, just make sure there's only one zombie left, alright? Okay, now that we got the Galvanox built, we have to release Leroy from his cage. And this is pretty much something that everyone should know by now, because it's pretty much how you normally play, so easy, right? Okay, now that you got Leroy out, what you need to do is you need to go unlock Jug. And also, at the same time, we're going to turn on the power. Actually, hold on. I'm going to do something really quick, because I've been recording all day, and I've been playing with, like, sensitivity 12. And when I put it back to 14, I'm getting really shaky with it, and it's just kind of weird. So I'm sorry for the beginning being a little bit shaky, if you guys can't tell. But it should be a little bit better now. Actually, you know what? Just to make it better, I'm going to put on 11. I'm just going to be really safe, okay? Because I want this to look good. So now that we got that, first of all, you have to know how to lock the box, because you're going to be hitting it a couple times, at least, before you get the petrifier, or you could just get lucky and get it the first time. And then we're going to unlock Jug. And I said I was going to do that the first time, but I decided to do the candy first. Okay, so step 2, just block the box, because you're going to be hitting it a lot to get the petrifier, probably. Just in case, because the box will just stay there the entire game, and then it's all easy. Okay. Actually, I'm just going to check this really quick. Make sure that the boos didn't spawn there. Okay, no. So if the boos aren't there, go to the saloon. And you're going to only need to use the saloon probably once if you want to do this, because all those barriers and all that stuff, we're not going to be buying that. It's really easy. Very easy. So just get your boos, and pretty much that's it. Just go get your boos once. And since we took money out of the bank, it shouldn't be a big problem. And there's one zombie that I didn't know about, so. Okay, now that there's only one zombie left, get Leroy over here, the slow fat ass, and give him the booze, and open up Jug. I don't know why more zombies keep on spawning. That's stupid. Okay, now try and get the petrifier. Just keep on hitting the box till you get the petrifier, which shouldn't be that long because we're on solo. Oh yeah, and there's 2 more things you're going to need if you want 3 perks. You're going to need time bombs, and you're going to need the ballistic knives. That was actually perfect timing. Now all we need is a time bomb and the petrifier. Nope. Or Ray Gun Mark II, that's awesome. Now, actually, just to make sure that because I want to keep both of these, because this can just be used in case anything goes wrong, and yeah, and you need the ballistic knives for 3 perks. It's absolutely necessary, so make sure you get it out of the box. So buy Mule Kick, because you need to have, well, you don't need to have 3 weapons, but it makes it a lot easier. Okay, so now hit the box again. Only 2 more things we need. We need the freaking paralyzer and stupid time bombs. Alright, yeah. Now all we need is the paralyzer. And since we got that teddy bear, we should be getting it kind of soon. Probably. Nope. Aw, come on. Petrifier, Petrifier. Wait, why am I saying Petrifier? I haven't upgraded it yet. But we are going to upgrade it to the Petrifier, by the way. There we are. Now that we got the paralyzer, we can fly around and look like complete badasses. Okay, so now what you're going to need to do is my absolute favorite part. So with your ballistic knives and your time bomb, make sure that you have to have everything I have right now. Everything except the Ray Gun Mark II. That's optional. But we're going to be going through the Witch's House, and the Ray Gun Mark II is probably the best gun, so I'd recommend it. And actually, I'm going to remark that once. I would really highly recommend getting Speed Cola before you go through the Witch's House. I just recommend it, because reloading with the Ray Gun Mark II is so slow. It's slow even with freaking Speed Cola. I'll show you why, too. Because look, you'll shoot it, and it'll reload, and you think it'd be ready, right? It's not. Like, right when it puts it back in, you have to wait for that little beep, and that's what really annoys me. Because I'll reload it. I'll do this like 8 times in a row. I'll be like this, and I'm used to sprinting and it just being done. And I did it correctly that time, but most of the time, it just really, it doesn't work. Okay, now that you got speed, go up to this line right here and just kind of walk forward. Pretend like you're standing on it. Now what you have to do is now what you have to do is try and get a bullseye with your ballistic knives, just like this. And if you get it, just like I did, you'll hear the piano start to play. And that's good. That's what we want. So now what we have to do is we have to fly over to the Witch's House. And make sure you at least have, however, I'll tell you in a second. Make sure you at least have enough to buy that door there. And besides all of that, you have to have 80 points for this to work. So I'm going to take out my Ray Gun Mark II. And I'll show you how to get all 3 free perks now. Oh shit, hold on. My controller died. God, my controller died in the worst time. See, I just did it right there. Because I'm used to speed reloading when I reload extra quickly. But that time it did not work as I planned. Okay, let's go. Whew, we're all good. We all good. God, I can't believe that happened. I'm sorry, guys. That shouldn't have happened. I need to replace my batteries. Okay, now you see how she's playing the piano? Go right here, and it'll say tip. Now, you press X to tip her. And now we'll have another perk. And I know I said free, but 80 points is pretty much nothing, so we'll call it free, right? Now, just to make sure, because for this to work, you have to be absolutely 100% sure that it's the last freaking witch. And I'm telling you right now, it's happened so many times. Just kind of like rate train the witches. Just run away from them for at least a minute. I'm telling you, at least 1 minute. Otherwise, you'll really never know if it's the last witch. Because I'm telling you, man, some of those witches, they'll just come like a couple seconds later. So I'm just going to wait 1 minute, and then if I know it's the last one, we're going to throw down our time bomb, kill her, and then use the time bomb while the perk is still there. Like I said, we're just gonna wait just a little bit. See, I think I heard another one there. Okay, I think that's the last one. So watch. This is what you do. Okay? Throw down a time bomb. Kill her. Then use your time bomb. Alright. Now what you're gonna do is you're gonna kill her again. And there should be 2 perks. Now that we have all of our perks, since I actually lost a lot of my money, it should still be round 1, by the way, so now we got everything on round 1. And I know I said I'm just going to show you guys how to get all perks, which I did. I'm going to also show you how to get to the spot that's going to keep you alive for as many rounds as you want. Okay, let's go. And I was going to post another video on this, but I've been like having problems with my program all day. And it wasn't recording my voice, but this should be the fixer this time. I'm really sure about this time. So here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna go through the house one last time, and we're gonna pack a punch all of our shit. I hate when they spawn behind you. I hate the witch's house so much. It gets really annoying. I just hate the fact that it steals your money. By the way, one thing I want to say, if you have the paralyzer, you can just fly over everything and just get through the maze really fast. And that's what I love about the paralyzer. No more getting stuck in no mazes. Just fly over stuff. Okay, so you don't need to pack-a-punch your ballistic knives because that's just a waste of money. Because we're on solo and that's not really going to help us at all. So I'm going to pack-a-punch the paralyzer. And then I'm going to pack-a-punch the ray gun Mark II. Alright, so now we're going to get back out of the maze. And we're going to go back through the witch's house because we didn't use Leroy to break the fountain. See, look. If I break the fountain, there's not going to be a portal. No portal. So we're not cool enough for portals. I'm not. You guys are. You guys are awesome. Okay, hold on. Nope, can't fly over. I hate going the long way. Oh, cool. I just got perma, what's it called? Did I really forget? Am I stuck in the maze with the paralyzer? God, I'm sorry, guys. This is sad. It's not even a paralyzer. It's a petrifier. Am I really stuck in the maze with the petrifier? Oh, my God. This is horrible. Oh, my God. We're all gonna die. Because I can't find my way out. Finally. Okay, guys. I'm sorry about that. Now we can finally get out of here. Hopefully with no problems. I still hate the witches with all of my heart. I hate witches. Witches are bitches. And guess what? Witches are terrifying. Ugh. Not really. But witches are bitches and they spend more time in your... Actually, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Okay, I remember what it is. Okay, I'm about to say this really stupid ass joke. Okay, witches are bitches and they're like condoms because they spend more time in your wallet than on your dick. Oh, yay, that was funny. Okay, so now we're out of here and we only got one more zombie left. So why not just hit the box till we get something we like besides ballistic knives? Hammer, okay, why not? And I actually really don't have a use for this right now, so I'm just going to put this in the thingamajigger. In the fridge. Because we all love the fridge. The fridge is our friend. Why not? I'm just going to waste all the rest of my money. Oh, God. I don't want the ballistic knives. I don't like... Oh. Poor teddy bear. Galil. Fine, we'll use the Galil. Okay, so now that we're in the final spot, I'm just going to show you a couple places where we can go. So once you're at this point, I think the best things you can do, and you can get to... For the two things I'm about to show you, I guarantee, and I absolutely 100% guarantee this, if you have everything I have right now, minus the Galil, because it's a piece of shit. If you pack-a-punch it, sure, go for it. Just stay right here and just do, like, bursts like that. Pretend like you're shooting a pistol so you don't overheat it. And just kind of stay up here and just let them jump up, and they'll all land in the exact same spot. And it'll really help you. But if once you get to like really high rounds, I guess it can kind of overwhelm you a little bit because they'll get really close to you. So if you want, what I recommend doing, and even though this is a glitch, and I actually have it in one of my other videos, just kind of fly up here to the top, walk forward, and then do that pistol thing again until you'll land on this barrier, okay? So once you're on the barrier, whip out like a gun with a thing, and we're going to try and go right to the middle. Like right around there. Because if you go any farther, like if you go to the middle of that line, you'll get knocked off. And we don't want that. So what I like to do, how to start this off, is I like to go right to this line and just aim my sights at it right there. And then from there, what I like to do is go all the way to the left until we get to the middle of the window. And not the very middle, like where I showed you before. Till we get from in between the line and the very middle of the window. Right about there. So from here, all the zombies will pile up right there. Every single one. And you'll be 100%, 1,000% safe for the rest of the game. And you're completely invincible. And you can just stay up here till round 70, whatever you want, really. And yet again, you can, since the Petrifier has unlimited ammo, you can just keep on doing that, and because it has unlimited ammo, therefore unlimited rounds if you want. Alright guys, and this has been my tutorial on how to do a really slick freaking game of zombies. And from here, you guys can decide whatever you want to do. And that's my tutorial on how to get all perks and some pretty badass stuff by round 1. Peace, guys. Later.